Wife hid under the bed to spy on her husband. What she heard left her heartbroken. Amanda and Alex had been married for several years. They both had been loyal to each other. Even after so many years of marriage, the love was still there. But Amanda thought otherwise. She decided to test her husband's love by pranking him. She had never imagined how it would backfire on her. Amanda was afraid that Alex no longer loved her, and so she came up with a plan that would force him to show his true feelings. However, nothing would have prepared her for his reaction. Let's see what did Amanda plan and how did Alex react to it. Recently, Amanda had been quite worried about our marriage. She thought that her husband was distancing himself from her. She had no idea what was going on, but she needed to find out. How can she make Alex express his true feelings? Amanda thought for a while and came up with a plan. She planned that she would write a letter to her husband expressing her emotions and her concerns about their marriage. She would write everything in detail and then end the letter asking for a divorce. His immediate reaction would give her answers. Amanda thought that her plan was foolproof and that she would soon get her answers. Little did she know that his answer would leave her heart broken. She started working on the plan. She started the letter by saying that there was no love in their marriage anymore. She went on to write how she thinks their relationship is not what it used to be and that their marriage is over. Amanda wrote everything about their relationship in that letter, the good and the bad. Finally, she ended the letter by saying that it would be best to take a divorce. The thing about her plan was that she needed to see his immediate reaction. For that, she had to be there without him knowing that she was there. Basically, she would have to hide somewhere. After thinking for a while, she decided that the best place to hide would be under the bed. She finished the letter and placed it on the bed. Now, she just had to wait for her husband to come home. The plan was simple. If Alex starts crying and screaming after reading the letter, she will come out of her hiding place and comfort him. If his reaction is anything other than that, she will know that their marriage has really ended. She heard the door opening and knew that her husband was home. She quickly crawled under the bed and stayed there for a while. After a few minutes, she saw her husband entering the room. He was walking towards the bed. He started reading the letter aloud. Amanda was a little confused. Why would he do that? There was no one around to listen to him. She was just waiting for him to finish the letter. Amanda was very scared. What if all the things that she had written in the letter were true? What if his husband actually wants a divorce? Now, she started doubting her plan. She took a huge risk by writing that letter. But now, there is no turning back. So, she waited for his reaction. As soon as Alex finished reading the letter, he started laughing. Amanda was surprised. As if this was not enough, he went ahead and called someone. He told the person on the phone that his marriage was finally over and that he will see him/her in some time. He sounded quite happy. Amanda could not believe what just happened. After Alex left the room, Amanda came out from her hiding. Tears were rolling down her cheeks. Who was Alex talking to? Was it a mistress or one of his friends? She thought about her husband's reaction. Not only he was happy to end the marriage, but there was also a probability that he was already cheating on her. Amanda was heartbroken. She never thought that her husband would react this way. She had no idea what she was going to do next. She was continuously crying when she saw another note on the bed. Her husband might have written that note. But what else was remaining? She already knew her husband wanted a divorce and that he has already talked about this to someone. Nevertheless, she decided to read the letter. The letter started with, "Dear wife." She could not get past those two words. But she knew she had to keep reading. She was curious to know what her dear husband had written. She was surprised by her husband's words. Her husband wrote that the next time she decided to prank him, she should come up with a better plan. But how did he know? Well, it turns out, he could see her feet sticking out from underneath the bed. She spent so much time planning, and this one little thing ruined it all. Her plan had backfired on her. Amanda was relieved to know that his reaction and the call was fake. The laughter was, of course, real, as he already knew that his wife was trying to prank him, but other than that, everything was fake. Maybe this will teach Amanda that it is wrong to toy with other people's emotions. There are other ways to know what your partner is feeling. An open and honest conversation could have easily answered the questions that were troubling Amanda. Amanda was lucky that Alex did not let this prank ruin their marriage. But we hope you understood that there are other ways to fix a relationship than pranking your partner.